Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Right to the air is Huntley. Being chased out left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. To throw, Huntley.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass.
Here's Huntley. Right side, Thornton with it.
And he'll be out right at the 35. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
They'll run with Barkley. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Huntley to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Huntley. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 36.
Back to throw. Huntley. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake.
Huntley. Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 18.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the
18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Huntley.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down,
Huntley.
Touchdown, Bengals. Nicole Hardman with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bengals are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The Ravens at 3-5, 2 games under 500. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Gilmore. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a give right side. Gilmore. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
No flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them. That attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Rodgers now on 1st down. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a 1st-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Huntley. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
To throw on 3rd down, Huntley. He's got his man, Thornton. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Completes this one to Thornton. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the stakes on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he gets this to Thornton. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Catch is made by Hardman. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
From the 29, Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw.
And complete to Drake London. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
And they run again. It's McCaffrey. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Rodgers.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Monte Nicholson picks it.
And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Throwing on 1st down. Huntley taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught inside the 5. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Huntley. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Mecole Hardman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taken in at the 3.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a timeout taken.
Let's go now.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Huntley. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mecole Hardman on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it is 28-0.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
50, hey, you block over here. Hey, take 26.
Rodgers now to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. That's into the hands of Fortson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. De'Ami Brown, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On 1st and 10, Huntley. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. To throw, Huntley. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. On 4th down, Huntley. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception. They've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.